Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a new video, and I finally have my voice back after doing that 2.5 hour non-stop live stream with you guys, where we just kept going and going all about the cube to this moment where you guys, as subscribers, attempted to stop the cube from falling underneath the loot lake. Now, we had no idea this event was going to happen. We created a crazy live stream. We created 2 videos on it. Well, we got the 1 video and this is the 2nd video coming up on it. And we also had the entire live stream where we flooded several servers waiting for this event so we could watch it all as a team, as subscriber army. And this is what we did. So as a team, we went on, all watched the event. I streamed the event and you guys joined me, and we managed to get so many servers of you guys watching it. I was so glad that I managed to publish this, guys, for you, because it's an awesome event and it wasn't announced by Fortnite. So we managed to do that thanks to my friend over at Fortnite Leaks. Anyway, let's show you guys exactly what happened today and go over all of the theories and how we attempted and who that one lucky subscriber was who stopped this cube from falling, or attempted to. So let's go back a little bit, go back in time and just talk about exactly what happened. So the cube itself, if you guys don't already know and you haven't checked that video out, decided to somehow sink in the lake. So what exactly happened is I myself was gliding in this game mode on a live stream, and we decided to kind of just watch the cube fall into the lake. Now, there were rumors all around talking about how the cube is going to sink and all this nonsense, and no one really believed it. Everyone thought it was just going to roll through the lake. So at this point now, I started to realize something big was about to happen. The cube was about to fall into Loot Lake. But not only did it just fall into Loot Lake, it fell or sank or sunk, whatever you want to call it, right through it. But there was one lucky subscriber, I don't know who it was, but someone on my stream decided to attempt to stop the cube from falling in. So this was absolutely awesome. Watch it. Boom, the cube goes down like that. We can see that the cube is slowly starting to fall down, and we see right now that the cube is getting all hectic, all lightningy, starting to get a bit angry, and it slowly starts to fall down just like that. Then eventually the cube decides to start sinking, and that one lucky subscriber used a port of fortress to attempt the cube to stop it from sinking, but unfortunately it just didn't work. Then they decided to support it so it would stop it. This galaxy skin decided to support it so it would stop it from sinking. The cube keeps falling under, and unfortunately we were unsuccessful at holding the cube up in Fortnite Battle Royale. But that isn't the whole point of this video. I also want to talk about a few other things related to the theory of this, what exactly happened elsewhere on the map, and what we can see in the future. So it's absolutely awesome to see Fortnite adding events in like this, and basically the cube sank into the entire lake itself, and when this happened at this point, the whole lake suddenly decided to turn bouncy. Now, it's so awesome watching these skins just suddenly 1 minute be sat in the lake, next minute be bouncing around. Watch what happens, guys. The cube completely sinks, these guys are getting reses, and next minute they're all bouncing around, and boom, it just turns itself on and everyone starts springing around like a giant bouncy castle. It's absolutely amazing, and I was so glad this actually happened. Everyone that joined me on the stream, I want to thank everybody. Anyone who was there watching the live stream, anyone who joined me in the game or was in a different server, maybe not my server but were in your own server spectating this, I want to thank everybody who got involved with it because it was absolutely awesome. But anyway, let's talk a little bit more about the theories regarding this. So during that live stream, several people asked me to check out several locations. Now, to summarize that up in this video, after attempting to stop the cube from falling under and failing, you're probably wondering, what else can I show you guys? Well, another great theory was the river. So many people were commenting about this, talking about, Pat, what is going to happen to this river? We don't exactly know. The river itself could take a huge impact from this spread of the cube, and over time, this river, and not only that river, there is also another river on this side of the loot lake that could potentially fill up with kind of just data from the cube. So that'd be pretty cool, and that would be amazing to see a bouncy river all the way around Fortnite, and something that we could potentially see. Maybe not the sea though. The sea itself could be pretty difficult to make bouncy, and one thing to note is these waterfalls don't really connect up with the sea 100%. This one here just kind of just falls into the sea slowly, so generally they could pull it up to here if they wanted to. And the same with the other side of the map, following the river all the way around, it leads to the other side over by Lucky Landing. Just look at that huge force field of bounciness on Loot Lake. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so glad they created an event like this. It's amazing, and we were there for it. But what other theories did we regard relating to the actual like cube itself? Well, we actually came up with a few ideas. People have been coming up with all sorts of different theories left, right and center, and the most interesting one to me was this. Now, this isn't exactly a theory. This is something that really is going to play big impact on the future of Fortnite. So as you can see on screen right now, the actual developers themselves here on this Twitter status from Fortnite Leaks, who has sent me this tweet, actually goes on and says, so much for my idea about swimming in Loot Lake. I guess we'll go for a bounce on Loot Lake instead. Then someone goes and says, let us know if there's anything else. And he says, this is at Fortnite game. There's always something else. So this is an amazing 1 theory, 2 status, and basically it's going to tell us that the entire Fortnite map is going to be developing up to Season 6 and beyond. Now we could see the entire river eventually turn into it, and that's why that is one of my top theories for this video, and I do hope you guys are buzzing for that. Now, something else that's been pretty interesting since the event is we've actually seen a few other things being changed around the map. According to my friends over at Fortnite Leaks, they've actually told us that the actual ruins, which we, for some strange reason, you can't see them in replay mode, but the ruins themselves, which are somewhere down there and in other locations around the map, for example, that one at Fatal Fields, have now increased the amount of rocks inside the ruins, potentially leading to a new location in that area. Who knows exactly what's going to happen with that? And also regarding these theories, we have the Wailing Woods bunker. The amount of people and subscribers who were commenting during that live stream, Pat, go to the Wailing Woods bunker, just to let you guys know and just to confirm, guys, that the Wailing Woods bunker had no effect on the actual Fortnite changes with the cube at all. So it had no effect with the cube. The only thing is, we know that the Wailing Woods bunker has slowly been going deeper and deeper into the ground every single season. Now, what's really cool is the Wailing Woods bunker itself is getting deeper and could potentially do something in the future of Fortnite, but for now we have nothing regarding it and nothing at this moment in time. Obviously Season 6, we'll jump back to the bunker around mid-Season 6 and talk a little bit more about it then, but for now we'll leave it because the cube has not had any impact on this bunker at this moment in time. Now the cube has officially gone. It's the end, guys. We got to say rip to the cube. Put it in the comments, do what you want. It's rip to the cube. It's gone. We can't see it. We're never going to see it again. Well, we don't know that, but most likely we're never going to see the cube again. Now, the actual surface on the Loot Lake was what we got from all the recent leaks. A lot of leakers were leaking this map being green and stuff in the files. Obviously, it was purple, and that was the way it's turned out. It looks exactly how the files leaked it. And also, these symbols on the lake were already kind of hinting towards Loot Lake earlier on in the season. We actually had a few, well, I actually posted a video on it and many other people posted tweets and stuff on it, how when you were picking up weapons or dropping weapons in Loot Lake, these symbols were actually showing. Now, after the cube hitting the lake, we now finally have the lake turning into a bouncy castle, and you can now have hilarious fun in it. Let's just take a little watch of everyone bouncing around, and I'm one of these somewhere, and many of you guys are as well, but it's awesome. It's absolutely insane to see something like this added into Fortnite, and you can spring around everywhere. It's been amazing to have an event like this, and I can't wait. But the final thing I want to do in this video is discover who that crazy subscriber was who attempted to stop this huge portal fort from stopping, or portal fortress should I say, from stopping the actual cube. So let's pop on to the actual system and find out who this guy was. Nameplates are on. Let's find him, because he's done an amazing job to attempt this, and he's given me the idea for the entire video. For some reason, I don't know what is going on. No one is rendering in at all. We're now how many minutes into the game? There is not one person in sight. Where on earth? Oh, is that people? There's the battle boss. It looks like everyone's going to be coming in any second now. Is everybody coming in? Oh, we're just completely chilled here with no one here. This is weird. In replay mode, it's very quiet. So let's wind it on a little bit. 2 minutes 25 in. Is everyone just completely disappeared? Here we go. Portal fort. Whoa, whoa, we've got a lot of people there. Let's find out who it was who threw that portal fortress. That'd be interesting. So the portal fortress hasn't been thrown yet. Someone surely over here is going to throw that portal fortress. I don't know who it was. One of these like lucky subscribers was the crazy guy to throw the portal fortress at this mad cube. There we are. This guy here has got the portal fortress. HRPM, what an awesome guy. Throws the portal fortress down here, and boom, he actually summons in this crazy design trying to stop the actual cube itself from sinking. What an awesome guy. I really do like that theory, man. It's been amazing to see that. That is just insane. Trying to stop that cube from sinking. It was a good idea, my friend, but the cube was having none of it and said, you know, go away, Porter Fortress. You're not stopping me from sinking, and go straight through it. It doesn't even care. You can even watch the cube. I think it may even destroy this piece. It does. It doesn't look like any, unless it got shot. It doesn't look like it to me. And the cube is a rip. People are even still shooting the cube to see what's happening. I don't think shield was generating at this point. I'm not 100% sure if it was or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. The cube is still bouncy. Everyone's still bouncing off it for the last few seconds. Your last few times of bouncing. And then eventually the cube completely sank and was a rip to everyone. That's what happened, guys. It was absolutely insane. One of the best events ever in Fortnite. And thanks to that one guy who was stood on here with the Porter Fortress, you awesome guy, and you actually decided to try and stop it. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out using that Porter Fortress. But a great idea, my friend. I'm really thankful of that. And all the theories that are going to be regarding this will be up on my channel throughout the weeks. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I can't, what is that blue light? It must be the moon. I can't wait to cover all of the season 5 theories. It's going to be awesome to show you guys all of the stuff that's going to be going on in Fortnite very, very soon. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, and if you would like to stay tuned for future Fortnite content, do remember to hit that notification bell as well to keep you up to date with all the latest news, secrets, tips and tricks and leaks regarding Fortnite Battle Royale. I cover so much content on here, from storyline videos to knowing of everything on Fortnite to help you guys out with the latest updates, latest tips and tricks. I can't wait to cover even more. This event has been so major in the Fortnite history and will definitely go down in my video or series that I'm going to be producing very soon. It's actually going to be a big long video that I'm going to produce, which is probably going to be about 30 minutes long, of the entire season history. I can't wait to bring that video for you guys, and I bet you guys are really excited for that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to enter my giveaway to give you guys a chance of winning some free V-Bucks. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.